Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're tearing down the digital wealth blueprint. We're diving straight into how this massive shift to the digital economy has totally rewritten the rules, creating this amazing environment where your income doesn't have to be strictly tied to your time or your physical location anymore.
I mean, really think about that core premise for a second. Your income is no longer limited by time or location. You absolutely do not need a fancy finance degree or, thousands of dollars in startup capital to start building income streams while you sleep. Everyday people are literally just using the digital tools right in front of them to bypass those traditional barriers.
It's a complete paradigm shift. Look at traditional income. That's always meant trading time for money, right? You work an hour, you get paid for an hour. But the digital economy model completely shatters those limits. It lets you break free by decoupling your earning potential from the actual hours in the day through scalable systems. So here is our roadmap for today. We're going to break down 5 highly accessible pathways step by step: the passive income shift, creating scalable digital assets, curation and automated channels, the print-on-demand model, and finally, a reality check and action plan. Okay, let's dive right into this. Part 1, the passive income shift. Now, the really cool thing is that this exact structural journey applies to all the strategies we're about to cover. It's a simple 4-step formula: ideas, setup, automation, and earnings. You find the concept, do the initial heavy lifting up front, set up digital systems to automate the workflow, and then, finally, you hit that passive earning stage. Moving on to part 2, creating scalable digital assets. This is our first major category of effort. We're talking about digital products here. Things like resume templates, social media planners, study notes, or ebooks. These offer an amazingly low barrier entry point. The absolute superpower here is that you build this valuable framework just one single time, and then digital distribution lets you sell it to thousands of users with practically zero marginal cost. Build once, sell forever. And you can take that same concept and apply it to stock content too. If you upload photos, videos, or even 3D animations to global stock platforms, you're essentially building a decentralized revenue stream. You capture the media once, and then you earn a continuous licensing fee every single time an agency or a creator somewhere across the globe downloads your file. All right, let's move to our next section, part 3, curation and automated channels. This is where we see strategies that don't even require you to create the final product yourself. First up, affiliate marketing. Basically, you're leveraging curation by recommending products online and earning a commission when someone buys through your specific link. It's a super accessible model, and honestly, a fantastic beginner tip is to just start with products you already use and personally trust. And what's really interesting about this model is the total lack of overhead. Seriously, no inventory, no shipping, just links. You completely bypass the massive bottlenecks of traditional retail and giant warehouses. Another brilliant curation strategy is building automated faceless channels in lucrative niches. Think finance, motivation, tech explainers, or top 10 lists. By combining voiceovers, stock footage, and today's incredible AI tools, creators are building massive, highly engaged audiences to generate ad revenue, and they never even have to show their face on camera. Which brings us to part 4, the print-on-demand model. This model brilliantly illustrates how to sell physical goods using entirely digital logistics. The flow is completely passive for you once it's set up. A customer orders your design, a third party prints the item, and then that same third party delivers it. Your only job is creating the digital graphic for a t-shirt or a mug. Your logistics partner handles all the heavy lifting. Okay, time for part 5, reality check and action plan. We need to pivot to a crucial reality check right now to manage expectations, because we really have to strip away any get-rich-quick illusions. Let me be undeniably clear about this. Passive income is absolutely not the same thing as instant income. These digital assets operate like a real business, not a lottery ticket. To put that into perspective, here's what a realistic progression actually looks like. You're going to spend weeks on the initial setup, followed by months, yes, months, focused purely on growth and audience building. That eventually leads into months of refining your automation. It's only after all that consistent groundwork and patience that it finally scales beyond your time and you reach ongoing earnings. So, because it takes that kind of dedication, you have to follow what we call the rule of 1. Do not try to do everything at once. It's like trying to run in 5 different directions. Explicitly choose just one of these ideas to focus on. Pick it, learn it, build it, and improve it so you don't get totally overwhelmed. And here is your precise 4-step action checklist to get off the ground.
Choose your path, learn the specific skills, build your digital asset, and launch. The key here is moving past that comfy learning phase and taking deliberate action to finally launch your idea into the digital economy. The digital economy has totally removed the old traditional barriers to entry, but it definitely still requires a builder's mindset. So I want to leave you with this provocative thought. Which single digital asset will you start building today? Make sure to hit subscribe for more beginner-friendly financial strategies and share this explainer with any friends who are also seeking financial freedom. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time.